My name is Don. How to ensure safety training on construction sites for every worker. The New York Times recently reported that construction site injuries and deaths are far outpacing the rate of construction across the city, and that poor or absent training is likely to blame. In the past fiscal year, there has been 10 construction-related deaths in New York City alone. This compares to 5.5 fatalities per year over the previous 4 years. A growing body of evidence suggests that workers killed or injured on the job are often working illegally. In many cases, they are undocumented, and as a result, are able to work on only cash basis. As a result, workers often arrive on the job with little or no formal training, limited English skills, and of course end up working without the backup of a local union. A 2010 study published in the American Journal of Internal Medicine reported that construction workers who identified as Hispanic were almost 30% more likely than white construction workers to report injuries on the job. Most deaths from construction fall into one of four categories. First is just plain old falls. That is almost 40%. Second, electrocutions. That accounted for 8.5%. Being struck by an object accounted for 8.4%, and workers caught in between machinery accounted for 1.4%. So how can training be scaled up for construction workers across industry? Well, no matter how small or large the company, there are steps you can take to ensure workers are safe and have the training needed to stay alert and in compliance while on the job. First, you really should carry out a work site analysis. On a regular basis, analyze your work site or work sites. Identify any hazards or potential hazards that come up and come up with a plan to eliminate them. If you see workers carrying out work without the proper equipment, identify the problem and alert those workers. Second, develop a training program. Based on your workplace analysis that we discussed, identify your training program. You should also prioritize your training schedule. For example, if there's a common and especially problematic practice you've witnessed, scale up training in that area first. Third, ensure training is available in formats that will meet all employees' needs and schedules. We know that construction workers often work long hours, especially in the warmer months of the year, but have more flexible time in the winter. If you can wait, scale up your training in the winter months when projects slow down. Of course, if your training issue in question is an emergency, you've witnessed something that's recurring, it's a safety violation, then by all means don't wait. But rather find a way to deliver training in a flexible and accessible manner. For example, using learning management systems to deliver short and accessible online training that can be accessed anywhere, anytime from an employee's mobile device. Fourth, you should tailor your training to your work crew by developing courses in different languages. In many places across the U.S., it is the norm for construction workers on construction sites to be comprised of people speaking multiple languages, from Polish to Spanish to Arabic and even Mandarin. Even if your employees all speak English, when it comes to safety, don't take any chances. Adopting a learning management system that enables you to develop your own courses and identify existing ones or modify existing ones in a way that ensures that they can reach all of your employees in the language in which they're most comfortable is by far the most preferable and efficient manner. For example, with the eLeaP software, you can design and create courses in multiple languages and permit instructor-led training sessions in different languages. So, How do you get started? Well, many small companies assume that safety training is too expensive, complicated, convoluted. But in fact, a learning management system can enable any employer, even a small family-run business, to deliver high-quality training at an affordable price. For example, eLeaP offers a course package of safety training videos for workers in the construction industry. You can deliver training courses on any number of topics, from ladder safety to machine guarding to overhead crane safety to electrical safety. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any additional questions, feel free to contact us.